Very few things bring as much satisfaction as traveling to a new place for a visit. So many cool and amazing things can be experienced. New food, unique landscapes, different cultures, local attractions, the list goes on and on. Also, the world is a big place. There is never a lack of places you can go. Well, almost. For as big as our planet is, and with so many options of destinations available, there are still a few places that we will never be able to visit. Some of these places are forbidden to visit due to government prevention. Some of them you can't visit because you'll probably die within 10 minutes of setting foot there. These types of destinations are full of mystery and wonder. But, as a visit to any of these places would result in arrest or even worse, we recommend that you stick to watching Underworld videos instead of booking a flight. From Snake Island to Bohemian Grove, here are 5 places on Earth you cannot visit. Sometimes, locations are closed off from the public for their own protection. This is the case with Ilha de Queimada Grande, an island just off the Brazilian coast. This 106-acre island has another name, Snake Island. It isn't due to some geographic anomaly or a random historical fact. This island is in fact infested with thousands of snakes. What's worse, they are incredibly venomous. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, this island was connected to the Brazilian mainland. But, as the years went on, the ocean levels rose. Eventually, the waters encroached on the land enough that the island was separated from the mainland, and whatever lived there was now trapped. Now, only a few species of animals live on the island, but the undisputed kings are the snakes. These snakes are golden lancehead pit vipers, which are incredibly venomous. They do not exist anywhere else on Earth except for on Snake Island. This has not only left them endangered, they have also been studied to a great extent. However, other species of lancehead pit vipers are responsible for more human fatalities than any other group of snakes in either North or South America. It is not known exactly how many snakes live on the island, but the number is thought to range between 4,000 and 8,000. Snake Island is off-limits to visitors. The only groups of people who can set foot on the island are the Brazilian Navy and scientists who get the proper permits prior to their visit. But let's be honest, we probably wouldn't go there anyway. In a few random places on Earth lie some tribes who have still not been contacted by modern civilization. Most of these uncontacted groups exist in the unexplored areas of South America's Amazon rainforest. However, there is one island in the Indian Ocean which is home to an uncontacted tribe, North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinelese people, a tribe that has not advanced far past the Stone Age. They are incredibly protective of the land and have been documented attacking anything that comes near. Over the years, various scientists have tried to deliver gifts to the Sentinelese people, both by boat and by air. Anytime the people see the vessels, they come out with weapons and display their physical strength. Oftentimes, arrows are shot at the ships and helicopters, an obvious warning that trouble will come to anyone or anything that tries to land on the island. There have even been numerous cases of people who got too close and ended up being killed by the tribe. In January of 2006, 2 Indian fishermen were fishing illegally in prohibited waters that surround the island. When their boat drifted a bit too close to shore, they were killed by the Sentinelese people. Again, in 2018, American missionary John Allen Chau took it upon himself to visit the island in an effort to spread Christianity to the tribe. He was never seen again, and his case is being treated as a murder. But none of these cases will be pursued by authorities, as the group is not considered to fall under the law of India. So, in short, if you go to North Sentinel Island, you likely won't make it back. There are many secret societies in the world that are shrouded in mystery. Deep in the woods of Monte Rio, California, lies a 2,700-acre campground known as the Bohemian Grove. Owned and operated by a private San Francisco-based gentlemen's club known as the Bohemian Club, this campground hosts a number of events throughout the year for their group members. The most famous of these meetings, and arguably the most mysterious, is a mid-July gathering that lasts for 2 weeks and is usually attended by some of the world's most powerful figures, including politicians, presidents, and large business owners. Many conspiracy theories surrounding the Bohemian Grove have popped up over the years. One that gained traction was in 2002 when a man dressed in a skull mask with several weapons broke into the campground. The man claimed to be inspired by controversial radio talk show host Alex Jones. 2 years prior, Jones had released a documentary that claimed that the campground was the site of a horrific cult where group members would sacrifice babies to an owl god while incredibly perverse rituals were going on. Of course, these claims were disputed by many group members. Yes, the organization is intensely secretive about their group. However, when various investigations were done over the years, it was found that the club was way less controversial than people think. As a matter of fact, the majority of the time, rich people simply walked around in shorts and sandals talking about money. That's a long way from being a place where human sacrifices take place. But what do you think? Is the Bohemian Grove mystery overhyped or not? Let us know in the comments down below. North Brother Island is one of 2 small islands located in New York City's East River between the mainland Bronx and Rikers Island. Uninhabited until 1885, this island became the home of Riverside Hospital. During this time, diseases such as smallpox and tuberculosis were big dangers to the population. So, this became a place where those inflicted with these, as well as some others like typhoid fever, were taken for quarantine. Following World War II, the island housed war veterans who were students at local colleges, as well as their families. In the 1950s, the island became home to an adolescent drug treatment center. Many of these addicts were locked in their rooms while they suffered through intense withdrawal symptoms. Eventually, reports came back that these people were being held against their will. Also, there were accusations of staff corruption. The facility finally closed in 1963. Since then, various ideas have been floated as to what should be done with the island. However, none of them have come to fruition. North Brother Island is now abandoned and serves as a sanctuary for herons and other shorebirds. Although it's off limits to the public, the dilapidated buildings can still be seen. The hospitals which used to house quarantined patients now shelters wildlife. The rooms which imprisoned recovering drug addicts are now shells of what was a nightmarish experience for many. Today, it is illegal to visit the island without permission from the city due to the hazardous ruins and its status as a bird sanctuary. I just find it odd that an island right off the coast of New York City has laid abandoned for so many years. Maybe someday we'll learn more about the history of North Brother Island. One of the biggest epicenters for conspiracy theorists all over the world would definitely be Area 51. Located about 83 miles to the north of Las Vegas, Area 51 is a highly classified United States Air Force facility that is a testing and training range. Many experimental aircraft have been flown here, such as the Lockheed U-2 aircraft, which was tested around 1955 when the site was first acquired. Although the base has never been declared to be top secret, all of the research and tests done on its grounds have been classified as top secret and sensitive. Due to the secretive nature and connection to classified aircraft research, conspiracy theorists have made it the focus of UFO and alien stories. Many of these stories include the storage, examination, and reverse engineering of alien spacecraft, storage of actual aliens, the development of exotic energy weapons, and meetings with actual aliens. There are plenty of other stories from former employees at the base as well, some of them defending the activities at the base, and some seeming to verify some of the crazy stories. It is hard to know who to believe, though. Secrets are fiercely protected there. In 2019, an unidentified man drove through a security checkpoint in an attempt to infiltrate the base. After an 8-mile pursuit, the man was shot dead by security officers. Even approaching a security gate is met with force. Employees also report that leaking any classified information could result in imprisonment. Needless to say, entrance to this facility is strictly off-limits to anyone who isn't a government official. Take it from us, there are plenty of other places in the world to travel to which won't kill you or get you arrested. Take a trip to the beach, visit the Grand Canyon, go to Disney World. In the meantime, just stay tuned to Underworld, and we will keep you posted on the forbidden areas. To see another video like this, be sure to click the link on screen now. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.